Good evening, good evening, good evening, everybody. Welcome to today's special session. Now, this session, basically, we're going to be talking about how to set up your trading platform like a pro. So, we're going to be going through the trading platforms that are there, MT5, MT4. We're going to go on all the versions that are there in terms of if you're using an Android, if you're using an iOS, if you're using a laptop to trade. We're going to check on all the versions, on all the applications that are there for trading. We're going to be going through all of them, MT4 and MT5 as well, all of them, so that you can get yourself to a point where you're able to navigate the platform successfully. Now, most of the people don't really put a keen interest on trading, on setting up a trading platform. And sometimes you can have a very good strategy, and then without the right setup on your trading platform, you may end up missing stuff like being able to risk manage your account, knowing where to set up your stop loss, how to trail stop your order, when to close, how to close. Now, those are some of the things that we're going to go through. And we're also going to be looking at types of orders that are there and how you can set them up. All right. So knowing the platform is something that buffs up your trading career and your trading journey, because the strategy is not enough if you don't know how to set up your trading platform well. Now, this specific webinar is brought to you by Anzo Capital Kenya, which is an international online financial trading company. We're talking about the Hong Kong stocks, talking about the UK stocks, the US stocks that are available to be traded. Indices, we have indices both from the UK and UK, European, US. They are all available. Hong Kong as well, available indices to be traded. We have metals, we have currencies. And when we talk about metals, we're talking about stuff like gold, XAUUSD, talking about the XAGUSD, which is silver. We're talking about the platinum as well, which is available over there. And a very special one of a kind, that is only this broker that has. It is XAUCNY. This is the gold paired with the Chinese yuan, which is available in our platform at Anzo Capital Kenya. And this gold over here is actually valued in grams, not in ounces like the other XAUUSD that is there. All right. I can see a lot of you throwing in some highs over there. My name is Nick, and I'm the head of education over here. I'm going to be taking you through this session, and I hope that you get to learn a lot. Right. So let's make it more interactive as possible. I'd like to see a lot of questions coming in. Of course, we're going to be having a session where we're going to be answering most of the questions, but in case you have any question, just put it over there. I'm going to be seeing them. I'm going to be trying to answer as well as we move on. If I don't get to answer that as we move on, I will answer them at the Q&A session at the end, whereby we're going to be having a session for just answering questions and learning more and just knowing. And I'm going to be asking questions as well on myself. Yeah. That being said, we also have a special offer for this, or a bonus for this specific webinar. Anybody that attended the webinar over here is going to be standing a chance to get a $20 trading credit on the MT5 or MT4, depending with what you're using over there. Now, here's the thing about the $20 credits, or the $20 bonus. It's a trading credit. Like I mentioned, trading credit. So it's tradable, but you have to activate it. All right. So it's going to be funded in your trading account. But then again, if your trading account is at zero, then chances are it's not going to be able to trade, because again, it's a bonus. It's a credit that is coming into the account. So you're going to need to at least have something in your account. Just put up something so that you can activate. The bonus is going to be there. It's going to be there. Even if your account is zero, it's going to be put and it's going to be there. But you're going to need to at least put something. Put at least $20, $10, I don't know, $50. Whatever you can put, activate it and trade. It's going to be helping you to sustain the margin when you're trading. That's how good we are, and that's how we care about you. So just for attending the webinar and staying to the end, I'm going to be giving a code at the end. When I give you that code, that is the code that you are going to call the customer service. You're going to call the customer service and tell them that you attended this webinar and you're claiming the $20 credit, and this is the code that you are given during the webinar, right? So You get it right? So I'm saying this because a lot of you been that have gotten the $20 credit before on the previous webinars, they kind of wanted to trade the only the credit alone, but then again, doesn't really work like that, right? Okay. All right, let's jump into it. Let's jump into it and let's get going. All right. So setting up your trading platform like a pro. You're going to be going through MT4 and MT5. Let's go in terms of what to accept. The agenda of the day. You're going to be having the platform tutorial, definitely types of order, market executions order, pending orders. We're going to be talking about them. Those are types of orders, and then taking a trade. Basically, how you modify and how you close the trade. We're going to be talking about all of those over here. Like I said, keep the questions coming. I am ready for them, and I'm gonna be asking my questions. Another question as well. And should you just happen to answer my question right, you may end up getting something more. All right. So, without further ado, we're gonna jump into this is the phone version over here. Yeah, this is the phone version of the app. So basically, what you do with the MT5. So number one, you usually go. Let me show you how you get started. Let me show you how it's simple. So we are here to learn, and we're here to. It's not cast as in. It's supposed to be a very free session. Let's have fun. Let's talk. Um let's discuss. In case of any question, ask it. Don't be afraid to ask any question. Ask it. Let's see what we can get out of this market. Right now, what I want to show you is the website itself. Okay, so I'm gonna take you to the website first, just to show you. Let me show you, then we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back on this. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening, all of you. All right, so let me share this website so that at least we can get you to right. So to get started, this is how you start. This is how you definitely just go to Google and you check on Anzo Capital over there. Yeah, you could click on official website over here. All right, this is how you open a live trading account, right? Good, makes sense. Now on the website, I want to show you all the way from the starting, from the beginning, how it goes. All right, there we go. So it's official partners of the Phoenix Suns over here. All right, so this is the platform or the website over here. You come to this website, automatically it's going to take you to the Kenyan website. It usually picks wherever you are. It's going to take you locally wherever you are, right? Automatically. So this is the website over here, and when you're in this website, all right, there's a lot of things that you can do over there, and this is something we're going to go through maybe on another session. We're going to talk about all of this, what you can get over here. You can see there's a lot of these metals over here. There's all the products that we offer over here, the ones that I mentioned. There's the forex, which is the currency majorly, precious metals. There's oil and energy, UK and the US oil as well over there. Indices, CFDs, stock CFDs. There's also types of account that are there. There's the STP account, the ECN account, all of them. Then there's these small things that you need also to check on in terms of margin, leverage, dividends, the swaps. These are dividends when you're trading the stocks, all right? Deposit and withdraw, the models. We have M-Pesa, which is instant M-Pesa withdrawal, deposits and withdrawals over there, all right? In terms of platform, we have this. There's the Anzo app. You can download the app. You can go to Google Store and just download the Anzo app, Anzo Capital app. We have MT4, we have MT5. We have the Anzo AI. We're gonna create it's gonna be a separate. We're gonna make a separate. How can you open an account? That is what we are doing right now, David. That is what we're doing right now over here on how to open an account, right? So when you come to the website over here, if you want to read more about this, the partnership with Phoenix Suns, you can see over there basketball stuff. yes, you can actually check it out all over there. Okay, good. All right, so now on education over here, education, this is the new stuff coming in. On terms of education, you can get blogs, you can get webinars that are coming in. If this is where you book most of your, you look at the next one. This is what we're working with right now. Yeah, this is where we are right now. All right, see, I don't know this guy. This guy over here, I'm not so sure who the guy is, but I'm just kidding. All right, so these are the webinars over here. So this is the what's happening today. This is it over here. So all you need to do is just come over here and register for free, and you get it over there. All right. Then we have NFP. It's already passed. This one is passed, and this one is passed. So if you want to rewatch what happened before, previously, introduction to forex, you could check over this. This one will help you a lot because it's a beginner one. Yeah, you can actually rewatch this and then come and connect it with this one, and it will make total sense to you. Because here we talked about the introduction, so we talked more about the pips, the margin, the leverage, the everything, long shorts, what is the forex we talked about over there. So now today is a continuation of that, whereby we're talking about now the trading platform. How do you maneuver through the trading platform and all that stuff? All right, now on to the question. The question that everybody's asking over here is how to open an account. You just come here to sign in. All right, you can either sign in or register. Right, if you have an account, you sign in, where it's going to take you to the previous page that I had taken you over there. Here's the page. It's coming over here. Yes, and these are the simple steps that you do. You only do these 4-5 steps and you're done. All right, fill in your name, fill in your first name, last name, country, create a password for yourself, and middle name comes over here, email, phone number, and just confirmation of the password that you put, and click next, and that's it. It takes you in. All right, so you're gonna go to do verification over there. Verification, you just do upload your ID and take a selfie of yourself, and that's done. Additional info is going to be asked maybe for KYC documents. You can put it in. You can put in anything. Utility bill. You can put in your the TCC, the pin carry, whatever pin certificates as well. You can put it over there. Don't worry, it has nothing to do with carry, so don't worry about that. Account configuration is getting yourself to the point where you open now your account and you get it over there. So let me try and see if my logins will work over here. All right, gmail.com. I put my passwords over there. Which one is it? This one, I guess. All right, login. Let's see. All right, good. See, this is how it goes. Once it logs in, takes you in to this point over here. All right, over here, takes you all in over here. All right, there's a lot of things over here that you can check. Open an account. You open an account over a trading account. How you open a trading account is you come to the tools to over here, live account, where we are, live account. You can click new account over here. Create a new account. I already have 3 of them. STP, read only, of course, the read only. Minus for training, for just training. If you want a demo account, you click over there and you can open a demo account. It's as simple as just clicking over here, done, like this, and then trading platform, put in MT4, MT5, account type. There's no data over here because it's a demo. Or let's go step by step. Yes, data comes when I choose the MT5. Let's say STP, currency, we put it on USD over there. Leverage, let's say for example it's 400, which is the maximum as dictated by the CMA. We are a licensed broker in Kenya. We have the license number 219. Right, you can check it on CMA's website. You can see us over there, Enzo Capital. So the leverage, max leverage is 1:400 for every licensee of this CMA. Right, deposit is whatever the amount that I want to be on my demo account. I can say 5K. or 500 or whatever. Then I can put in a password that I want to put, and I confirm and I submit. That's it. I'll have a trading account ready for that. So what I will do is I will receive an email on my email, the email that I've registered with. I'll receive an email with a username, with the account name and the password, and I'm just gonna key in on the MT5. All right, or through the app, I can just log in directly and go on inside over there. There's a lot of offers. You should get in over here and see. There's a lot of offers going on over here. So you don't want to miss any of these. There's a lot. Look at this. All of these are offers that are coming in. There's the $20 credit over here, deposit offer up to $20, 20 USD in trade, $2,000 in credit, trading credit, cashbacks coming here, crypto cashbacks over there. All right, so stuff like those. Yeah, good. All right. So this being it, funding is over here. Like we said, it's a deposit and withdraw now. Yes. So when you want to download the app for I know for the phone, you can go to the Google Store and just download MT5 and MT4, right? But for the laptop, what you do is you download it from here, all right? You can come over here and download MT5 if you want, okay? And get it for the laptop, right? The laptop version is gonna come in over here, and that's gonna help you at least. You can also use WebTrader over here. WebTrader will help you at least as well to be able to trade online. You can just be going in online somewhere on a website or on your browser and log in and trade over there, then log out over there and go. All right, good. So all is well over here. That being said, this is we're gonna be going through this in a separate place, of course. This is the MT4. If you want to open your MT4 over here, log in over there, and that's it, and all that, and that's good. Downloads over here. Now this is where you download the apps themselves. All right. So on the downloads over there, if I want the MT5, I choose MT5 for Windows, for whatever, Google Store, Apple Store, whatever I want. But if I want for Windows, I just download it from here. If I want the Anzo app as well, download it from here and you have it. Right, so the Anzo app actually works the same as this, the browser version, the browser basically, but what you do is it's an app that you have on your phone or on your laptop, so you can just log in like seamlessly in, and it has everything you can be able to actually the app is much user friendly. It's so user friendly. Actually, I've never seen such a easy user friendly. All right, so that being said, let's assume now you have a trading. If you want to go, you can go actually with me. You can just go and download go to MT5 and download your Trader 5. Go to Play Store, download the MetaTrader 5, and let's move together as we see, right? So if you don't have it, and if you want to open an account, go to the website, come to this area, open an account, and then come over here, download this. Let's move together. Go to the web Play Store as well on your phone, download the app, and let's move together. All right, good. I think that's good for today. This is Anzo AI, by the way. I don't know why I'm digressing. There's a lot of good stuff over here that I need to put across. This is Anzo AI over here. You can learn a lot about Anzo, and with Anzo AI, it can help you to do even analysis. Just check on the market. It can help you to you can just ask it, what do you think about the movement of the market today and what's happening, or based on the geopolitical tensions that are there. Give it something. Whatever you give it, it's gonna give you a very good, almost there. All right, good. Now what I want to do is I want to take you back to our presentation that we're there, and then you're gonna continue. So now assuming everybody now has this thing, has the platform, the phone version is what we're starting with over here. We there. Good. All right, so there we go. So this is how it looks like. So when you go to MT5 to add a new account, all right, this is where, if you have an iPhone, you click on here, over here, new account. If you have an Android, there's a three lines on this side over here. There's some 3 dashes over there. Click on that and then click on open new account, add an account. Then you just there's a plus button as well over here. Just click on that and add an account. All right. So once you add an account, you're gonna choose the broker. You're gonna write Anzo Capital. Yes, pick that server, the SVG LLC. Pick it up. It's gonna come in like this. Once you log in and get your stuff in. All right. So once you log in, you're gonna get something like that. All right. So now we have these three things over here. There are four actually. These four icons down here that we're gonna be going through. All right, we're gonna go through this four stuff over here and how to operate them. Yeah. So now the first one over here is called the quote page. All right. So we click on the quote page. You're gonna see these pairs over here, and they're gonna be live. Of course, these are pictures, so it's not really moving as it's supposed to. All right, but on yours it should be live and moving. There should be, that's how you know if your MT5 is well configured. They have to this, it should be live, picking the accurate data as of the market from that time, right? So this is what happens over there. It's gonna be there over there. So you can choose, there's this icon over here. You can choose either to edit or to remove or to add more. All right. So if you want to remove over here, you click on this pen over here. You will click, if you click on the pen, no, let's start with this. If you want to add, if you want to add, you click on this queue over here, the search over there. It's gonna bring you something like this. These pages over here. There's the cryptos, there's the oil, the index, the gold, the Forex Exotic, Forex Miner, the eight of them. There's the Forex Majors, all of this. Hong Kong stocks coming in over there. So you can choose everything. Let's say, for example, like XAU USD, it's going to come over here, and it's all you're going to be doing is you're going to click on it over there. All right, good. Now, moving on forward, if you want to remove on that pen over there, it's going to click on, when you click on that pen, it's going to give you these circles over here, and all you need to do is to check in the boxes like this, check in the circles like this, and then click delete. That's gonna be, they're gonna disappear from that point. All right, I'm basically showing you how to go through, how to maneuver through this the platform over here, so that at least you can get it over here. All right, so while you're there, if you want to open any trade that you want to take over here, any trade that you want to take over there, let's say the USD JPY, you can just long press on it. When you long press on it, you'll have a floating page coming out over here with trade, chart, details, statistics, and or cancel. If you want to trade, you just click on trade over here. It's gonna take you to a place where you're gonna be, let me take you to a place where it comes in. You're gonna have something like this. You're gonna have something like this, when it comes to trading, it's gonna come something like this over here, and you're gonna be able to place in, choose the type of order that you want to choose over here, and then put in stop loss or take profit. All right, so let me take you back. First of all, you've had to jump. Yes, if you want to click on the chart, it's going to click on the chart over here, and it's going to bring you to a chart like this. Now that brings us to our second page, which is the chart page over here. See a lot of questions coming in over here. I'm gonna be looking in the questions after I'm done with this. I'm gonna check on a couple of questions and then continue. Right, don't worry, guys. See, there's a lot of you typing. All right, so X over here we have the chart page. The chart page over here, this is where you see the candlesticks, and we're gonna be doing a specific. We're gonna be doing a webinar based on just the candlesticks. We're gonna be talking about the candles. There's a lot that you need to know about the candlesticks before you get into trading. You need to know that every candlesticks over here, every candle tells a story, and if you don't understand that story, you may end up getting on the wrong wagon instead of getting on the right one. So every candlestick has its own story and what is saying and what is showing you that's supposed to be happening in the market, or what's going to happen in the markets next. So a candle can help you to foretell what may happen next on the next candle over there, right? But here we are. So we can see there's the red ones, the green ones. In this case, in my chart over here, I've chosen to have green candlesticks dictating that, showing that the market is bullish, and red showing bearish movements of the market. Now you can have different colors, that's customizable. You can have yellow and purple, what are the rainbow color? Indigo and violet, whatever. Whoever you want, people have different tastes on colors, so you can have as many colors whatever the colors that you want to have over there. It's not cast in stone to have green or red. You can have whatever you want, yellow maybe and black, whatever. Yeah, right. So looking at this chart, you can see clearly that the market seems like it's going up. All right, because this is the current place where the market is, and this is where the market has come from. So it shows you clearly that this market is bullish. All right, remember what we said in the previous webinar when we were starting? We said the only or the most legit way for you to know that the market is bullish or bearish is if the market is printing, or the chart is printing, higher highs and higher lows, or lower lows and lower lows. So for a bullish market, the market forms higher highs and higher lows. For a bearish market, the market forms lower lows and lower highs. All right, so that's very important to have in mind. So I know most of the people, when I ask you how do you know that the market is bullish or bearish? You know what? I'm gonna pose this as a question to all of you. How do you know that the market is bullish or bearish? I know you're asking me a lot of questions over here, and I'm also asking questions to you right back at you. I have to go home. All right. No, I'm expecting some answers from you. How do you know the market is bullish or bearish? How do you know that market is bullish or bearish? Do you just look at the candles and say, oh, this is a green candle, let's go, or this candle is going up, let's jump in? What differentiates a bearish market to a bullish market? All right. Anyone, anybody? Correct. Yes. Yeah. Now showing the formation of higher highs and higher lows. That's basically how, because if you look at the colors are customizable, so they can change at any time. All right. Now, being on this chart page, there are things that you remember today. We're just going through an overview. There are things that you can do over here in this chart page over here. Is the plus symbol, the F symbol, the shapes over here that are coming in. So we're gonna go through them one by one. If you click the F symbol over there, this F symbol, let me show you. This one, the F, this in the middle of here. If you click this F symbol, it's gonna take you to a place like here where it's gonna get you the main window. And when on the main window, you can click on this plus over here, and it's gonna take you to the indicators that are there. So basically, the F symbol is used to add indicators in the chart. And all of these indicators are there available. All of these, we have a lot of 1,000 plus indicators that are available for you to add and to use in your trading strategies and all that stuff. So that is where you add indicators. Onto the my chart, yes, it looks like this. That is why this is the Android version. It looks like this. You can add indicators from this point, and as we move on. Now, on the chart on the other side, back to the chart on the other side, you're gonna see this plus symbol. If you click on this plus symbol, it gives you something like this. You can see over here we have completely dotted line over here moving up and down, and left to right over here is the dotted line. So you use this one to magnify, at least to see the numbers that are not here. You see a graph, every graph, if you remember in high school, every graph is usually created in scale. All right, every graph is created in scale. Now there are numbers in between, like this one is 4286 and this is 4311. So there are numbers in between here and here. There's 42, 4262, 4263, all the way to 4286. So if you want to know the numbers that are in between here, all right, if you want to know the numbers that are in here, that's when you use this plus icon over here, and that plus icon can help you to magnify the numbers in between over there. All right. All right. Question: when it goes up or down? What? Oh yeah. Yep. when it goes up, the market is printing higher highs and higher lows. When it's going down, lower lows and lower highs. Don't forget that. Yeah, right. Okay, so you see this symbol over here, this blue symbol over here. If you click on that blue symbol, it's going to bring something like this over here. It's going to bring this sell and buy over here, and then this is where you put your lot size inside, and then you can press sell or buy it. So this one is market execution. All right. So you can only use this one when you're doing market execution. If you want to do the other things, you're going to choose them from here. Buy limit, you can choose now the type of order that you want. Is a buy limit, sell limit, or from this symbol over here. By clicking here, you're going to see them, and you're going to be able to know where stop loss and take profit. You just decide basically where you're going to put stop loss and take profit. All right. Opening an order looks like this. The trading page, basically, when you click on this right over here, if you want to place an order, this is how it looks when opening an order. So there's the order type over here, which is market execution. If you click on market execution on this drawdown over here, you're gonna have all of these types of order that are there. So there's the buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, buy stop limit, sell stop limits. These are all types of orders that are there. We're gonna go through them in a minute. So right now we're doing an overview on the platform so that you can create a base as we move on to the next one. All right, so these are the lot sizes over here. Over here we have the lot sizes. You can actually just click over here and delete and write the lot size that you want instead of going plus 0.1 or plus 0.5. Yes, stop loss, you put it over here. All right, you can just type in here where you want the stop loss to be, the price that you want the stop loss to be, or the price where you want the take profit to be. You can just put it over there and either click buy or sell. That is market execution. All right, so that is how you basically open an order. All right, onto the third icon down here, which is the trade page. On the trade page over here, it's where it shows you the balance that you have in your phone. Remember on the previous webinar we talked about balance, equity, free margin, all of these things, we covered them over there. Yeah. So the balance is the amount of money that you put in your trading account. I don't know if you remember, but I see a lot of you that were there before. So it's really good to see that you're willing to continue with the learning. Balance, I've answered the first one. What is balance? Balance is the amount of money that you fund in your trading account. All right, now I have a question. What is equity? Who remembers what is equity? Let's see, nani anakumbuka? Who remembers what equity is? It's open for anyone. Anyone can answer. Open for anyone to answer. I want the people that are asking these questions to answer my questions. Nancy, Jex, come on. The deposit you put, that is the balance. Balance is the deposit what you deposit in your account, that is the balance. Now my question is, what is equity? Because I've already told you what is balance. So tell me, what is equity? All right, are we learning? Nobody want to try what is equity? Equity basically is just the amount of money that is remaining in your trading account after you close any floating loss or profits. That's basically, it's basically equity shows you exactly what you have in your account at that time. Should you decide, yes, basically the money that you can withdraw. Yes, Chris, you're right. Yes. Equity is actually the money that it is what you have, basically. The worth, yes. Derek, yes. The worth of your trading account, basically. Yes. That's it. So you're both right. It's the basically that, and that is only what that can be withdrawable, right? And also that is basically the worth of your trading account. So you can be having, here's how you think about equity. You can be having like $5,000. All right, I think I have an example on the next page. Yes, see, balance over here is $5,000. All right, and equity shows us 49.83. So in real sense, this is the amount of money that you have. This is the worth that you have in your trading account. Why? Because the rest is already occupied in a trade that is running. You see, the reason why we have here Euro USD bought at one lot size and it's running at negative $17. This means if I take 49.83 plus 17, I should get 5,000. All right. So equity shows you the amount of money that you have minus any floating loss, or if this one was profit again as well, it could have been about let's say this one was positive 17. The equity would be reading as what? Let me throw you another question to you guys. If we had this as positive 19, positive 17, sorry, what would be the equity in this case? Because here we're talking about it as negative, and you can see negative over here. The equity reads at 49.83. What do you think would be the equity if this was a positive number? Yeah, everybody's asking. I'm asking a question. You guys are asking about bonus. Bonus is gonna be there. We're gonna be we're gonna talk about the bonus. The bonus is there. We're gonna stick to the end of the webinar though, and then we're gonna know who's getting it and who's not getting it. But in the meantime, all right. In the meantime, my question is, if $17 was in profit, what would be the equity? What would have been the equity? I don't know if it's the taking time to reach to you. Is the question taking time to reach to you guys, or yes, if the weak equity was positive, yes, but what amount? Yes, the equity would have been positive, of course, but what I'm just it's a simple calculation. Like if this was positive 17, what would have been what is the equity? What would the equity be reading as? Current equity plus profit. Yes, but the numbers are here. It's 5,000 is the balance. If the equity was $17, if the profit the trade was running in $17, what would be the equity? God damn it, 16. Really? No, it would have been just 5,000 plus 17. This will be 5017. That is how you calculate equity. It's just a plus and minus thing. As simple as that. Anyway, You can see the same way that is happening over here. 5,000. These are running trade that is at negative 17 over here. So it means it's 5,000, which is what you funded in your account, minus the running trade that is here, which is 17, gives you the equity of 49.83. Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's as simple as that. All right. Yeah. So the rest falls in margin, pre-margin. Basically, margin is the amount of money that is required to open this trade, which is $1,000 in this case, $1,066. This is totally dependent on the leverage that you're using. Yeah? Totally dependent on the leverage that you're using. Right. Okay. So on the other hand, yes, sorry, here we are. If you want to close the position, you can just click on it. Click on the, if you want to close the position, you can just click on the position over here. I think I need to write something down before I forget. I just remember something that I'm gonna tell you in a bit. I hope it's gonna help you moving forward. I'm just gonna write it down a bit. All right. Opening an account, big problem. What's big problem in opening an account? It's super easy to open an account. What is the hold up, or what's the problem with opening an account? Just throw in a question over there on what you need to, whatever you need to do to open an account, and we're gonna be answering that. Someone is gonna pick it up. Don't worry. So just put in a question over there. Oh, the chat is lagging. I think so, cause I'm wondering why you guys not speaking? You know? Yeah, I think there's that. I think there's that. Hey, no man, no, I have no problem. I just no, I see. I think the chat is lagging. Yeah, yeah. I think that's the problem, because I see the chat is lagging, and this is the time that the answers are coming. 5017, 5017. So yeah, you're all on point. All right. Opening an account. Desmond, if I don't know if you can be able to see, I've shared a link over there. I've actually taken the link from the website over there and shared it to you over there. It's on the chat. Just check the chat that is the link that is sent from Anzo Capital Kenya over there. Check that. Use that link to open your account if that's the problem. All right. Yeah, I see people are answering. The answers are coming in right now. Yes, the chat is lagging. Don't be angry that taking back my network's bad. I want to ask this question. Anzo Capital, can I trade there? And you will be seeing the results notified. Peter, do you want to rephrase your question a bit so that I can be able to answer it? Because I'm trying to understand. Okay, I want to ask you this question. Anzo Capital, can I trade there? And you will be seeing the result. And right, me trying to answer what I think is what I think you're asking is, can you trade with Anzo Capital? Yes. Even if it's the app that you want, yes, you can trade it over there with the app, and you will be able to see. But the same thing that you're doing on the app, you'll be able to see it on the MT5 if you have both of them. And all the results can be seen on the MT5 as well. So everything is over there, and that's actually where I'm going to show you next. I'm going to show you on where you can see the history. History is where you'll be seeing what you've done in the market, the profit, the losses, or the deposits, the withdrawals. You're gonna be seeing there on the history page, and that's where we headed. Actually, I'm going to show you there. I'm new here. Where should I start? Oh, all right. You should start by. Do you want to hold on to that question? I will answer after this. After this, yes, I can take you through now. We can talk more about. I'll answer this question after this slide, because we're almost getting done on this, so that I can take you back to the website and show you how you get started, right? But you can also start by clicking on the link that I've shared over there on the chat and open an account from that point, right? And then in terms of learning, the education is free over here. We're gonna be having a lot of webinars coming in. There's a lot lined up, and on the website, actually, you can be able to see the upcoming webinars that are coming in next and all that stuff. So, yes. All right, so here is when you want to close an order that is running, you just long press on it. You have this floating page, and then you can close it. All right, you can close it, or you can go down to the chart, or you can modify. By modifying it, you can only modify maybe the stop loss or take profit levels that you want to do. You cannot modify the lot size, and you cannot modify the entry price. Those are two things that don't change. Once you're in, but you can always modify the stop loss, and you can modify the lots, they take profits. All right, on to the last icon over here, the history. You get to see exactly what you've done in that trade. The profits are going to be reading over there, the deposits are going to be reading over there, the swaps, if there were any swaps, are there overnight charges, if there were any commissions, if there were any, they're going to be trading over there, and basically the total balance is going to be showing over there. All right, so that's basically how it is, and you're going to be able to see, customize it according to time. Today, last month, last week, last 3 months, the custom period, on how much you want to see. Maybe the last 3 months, what has been your performance in the last 3 months. You can be able to customize everything over there, and you'll be able to see that. All right. You can also be able to see what are the field positions that are there. Field position, it means the position that was picked. You open a position, the position was accepted by the market, so it means it's field market. It's a field position, and so it shows you what basically happens. All right, on to the last page. You see, like here, over here, that Euro USD order, I closed it. After I closed it, it shows it closed at negative $22. The deposit was 5,000. The deposit was 5,000. The balance came in at 49.78, which is what you funded from the beginning. All right, good. So now I'm gonna jump into answering most of the questions that are there, because I see there's a lot of questions coming in, and I don't want to lose track of the questions. It's not really, I don't want to lose the track of the questions on what's basically what you would like to be answered, what you like to be shown over there. So before I answer, you can ask as many questions as you want. By the way, I see people have a lot of questions on the bonus. Just ask whatever question you have on the bonus. I'm gonna be answering them, of course, as we move on. All right. But before that, I want to talk about something over here: stop loss and take profit. Very important. All right. So stop loss is very important that you know the risk 101. Risk 101 on FX trading is knowing when to put your stop loss and where to put your take profit. All right. So what are they? We keep talking about stop loss and take profit. So basically, stop loss is a risk management tool where you automatically close your position at a set price, which will limit your losses and be able to manage your account very well. All right. So basically, stop loss is a place or a price point where you place and you set, and once the market gets to that point, it's going to automatically close your order to avoid extra loss losing. And that stop loss, of course, you set it based on your risk appetite and based on what you're okay with risking for the day. And that's where the market, come what may, the market will take you out from that point. All right. So the stop loss, it helps to protect your trading capital a lot, helps to protect your trading capital. Take profit will be a set price point whereby is the target, and that is when the market hits at that, or the price reaches that price that you've set, it's going to automatically close your order with the desired profit. All right. So stop loss takes you out with your manageable risk or manageable loss. Take profit closes you out with your desired targets. All right. So both of them, they go hand in hand. Stop loss and take profit, they help you a lot. So I'm gonna be taking as many questions as possible and ask a question as well over here. There's someone who's asking, who's saying that David, yeah, almost done, don't worry. Kevo Njao, yes, we're almost finishing over here. I see you asking how long you wanna go home. All right. So I'm gonna check on the questions. Good evening, everybody. There's a lot of all right. I did show you how to open an account, but I can take you back again over there just to show you a simple. Let me take you back over there 1 minute just to show you some. All right. So taking you back over here. Oh, be honest. All right. So this is the trading play, the website over here. All right. And that the person also, the one that was asking where to get started, this is how to open an account. You can come over here to the website or use the link that is over there that I've shared over there and register. Click register over here, fill in the information over there. If you have an account, this is where, see, I'm so concerned about this page because this is my page. This is where webinars happen. This is where you can be able to see the blogs, can be able to see the webinars that are coming in over there. All right. Yes, over here. So basically this is what we're having right now. We should be having some that are showing the next coming webinars. They're gonna be happening. They're gonna be appearing somewhere over here. We're still working on it. I wanted to revamp it a bit to get more stuff coming in. But these ones happened over. These are the ones that have already happened. You can check them out over here. And as we move on to the other sides, right? Right, good. So you open an account at this point. Once you open an account, you either sign in or you register over here and you move on to this account like that. All right. Good. That's basically, I was trying to answer a question. Can I trade using the credit only? All right. Can you trade using the credit only? No. You can't trade only using the credit. What you need to do is once you get the credit, top up with something and start trading on it. It will be activated once you'll be able to trade with it once you fund your account. You can't just have credit only and start trading with it. Doesn't make sense, really. Just think of it. Think about it from a business perspective. Think about it from a business perspective. All right. Just think about it from a business perspective and see. Doesn't really make sense, does it? Give your credit, then you trade with your credit, then you make money from it. Even when you're going for the funded traders, if you're going for the prop firms, you have to pay something to get something so that you can trade and with trading conditions that are there for you to be able to trade. You see, all right. The things we are seeing on the screen is not that bold. Oh, you had a problem with. Okay. All right. The next one, I'm gonna make it quite bold. I'm gonna make it quite bold. Don't worry. Don't you worry about that. I'm gonna make it quite bold. The next one, at least, so that you can be able to see exactly what I'm talking about. Can I trade using credit only? No. I have work, gotta go home. Yes, I'm finishing up in the next like 5-10 minutes. Can I trade using credit? Another question like that. No, you can't trade using credit. On board, okay. Yes. Checking. You blow your account. Jex, you blew your account again? Congratulations, man. No, I'm gonna reach out to you on the side. Let's talk. We're gonna need to put an end to you blowing these accounts. We're gonna need to know what's going on. What's going on with you and all these accounts. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm still waiting for more questions. If you don't have, I'm gonna put in something on the chat box, and everybody needs to check on it. If you're here, once you check on it, I'm gonna expect you to follow up on the credits the next time. All right. All right. So all right. So the promo code to get the bonus, right? So just put it over there. It's just there on the. Yes, you can rewatch the live after. Yes, it's possible. It's possible to rewatch the live. Of course, it's on YouTube, so all you need to do is just come back to the channel and check it out. It's gonna be. You can rewatch it as many times as possible. No problem. Yes. The promo code is over there, and that's promo code for you to call. Give a call tomorrow, the next day. Just give a call to Anzo Capital. Once you do that, you're gonna be able to provide the code, and you're gonna be getting the very nice. Here's the customer service number as well. I'm gonna post it over here so that you can know what to call. Customer service number is over here. CS number. All right, so this is the customer service number. All right, so call tomorrow, give the promo code. I'm gonna be removing this promo code anytime soon, so I need you guys to have the promo code with you. Call tomorrow, claim it. You're gonna be receiving the $20 credit, and it's been a pleasure having all of you over here. I hope that you guys have an account. I hope that you've opened an account. If you haven't opened an account, there's a link that I've posted over there. Please click on the link, open an account. Let's get it verified, because that's where we're gonna be putting the credit. Okay, so you can get the credit if you have an account. If you don't have an account, where will you put the credit? Right, so open the account, fund in the credit. You're gonna get the credit once you call the CS number, the one that's on the screen, and give the code, the one that is on the charts over there, 254MT20. Give it over there, and you're gonna be receiving the $20 credit. All right, guys. Thank you very much. It's been amazing session. Hope you've learned something, one or two, and it's good. if I'm not being able to answer your question, please don't hesitate to just type over there. Anytime when you come to the watch, if you have any question, just put the question over there. I'm going to be able to see them and I'm going to be answering them. Even if we are not live, even if it's still on the chat over there, you can still always comment or ask something over there and we're going to be able to answer you. All right. The CS number is over there again. We're going to be good. All right, guys. Thank you very much, everybody. Take care and have a good one. It's been a pleasure. All right. Trade what you see, not what you think. Right. Bye. Bye-bye, everybody.
On the court or in the markets, performance is everything. That's why Anzo Capital is helping to power your trading game. Now official partner of the Phoenix Suns.